Hey everybody, what's going on, y'all? All right, let's have a conversation. Let's jump right on into it. Let's go ahead and have a little simple conversation. This question was pinned to me, sent to me a couple of days ago, and I answered the question, but I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about this particular question. Sometimes we got to do a little bit of realignment, and this is one of those. So, this client stated, "Hey, how's everything going? I got a jar made a couple of weeks ago. I wanted to know how long will it take to kick in." All right, so if you guys read that, you know that a jar is either a honey jar or a hexen jar. For this particular client, it was a honey jar. Okay, a honey jar that was purchased a couple of weeks ago. Let's talk about it. Y'all, honey jars are one of the oldest workings that you can do in hoodoo or in the occult. A lot of people resonate with honey jars because it is a sweetening of things when you want to sweeten something. Um, the thing about a honey jar is people do not understand it is a slow working. They don't tell you that. It's a slow working, y'all. It is, honey is also sweet. It's very thick. It's very slow moving type of essence. You got to put that in your mind when you book in any type of honey jars with anybody, or if you're making it for yourself. Honey jars, again, are, if you are an impatient person, don't do a honey jar. Honey jars are not for impatience, because honey jars are very slow working, very slow. And I never want to book for my clients to book work-ins at all thinking that it's going to come to fast like that. But it's most definitely not moving. It's going to move fast if you book a jar for sweetening work, for sweetening up a situation, moving things slowly in this type of work. It's not a fast moving thing. I would say if you are in, most people book honey jars for reconciliation or sweetening a situation, jobs, bosses, sweeten a job, sweeten a deal, sweeten a boss, sweeten a target. But you got to understand, a honey jar is not a fast working, y'all. It's a slow, sweet working. You want them to be sweet towards you. You want them to take a minute to understand that. So, to answer this question, y'all, if you thinking it's gonna be instantaneous, or if you think it's gonna be fast moving, just like candle, it is not fire. It's not fire, y'all. It's honey. So book the correct works. If you do not know, because for me, when you book a working, I already think that they know what they're booking. I don't think about it twice. If you need help booking works or direction in work that you may possibly want to work, you might want to book a mini session. And this is where we just have a conversation. And it is a guided conversation. You tell me, I pull things out of you. I tell you what you could possibly do within work. But a jar, a honey jar, is not a fast working, y'all. Okay? That's it. That's all. Always remember that. If you want it to be instantaneous and fast, do a candle. Stick with fire. If you want to do like sweetening something up, of course we're going to use honey. But if that was the case, you would have probably wanted to do a chuparosa candle. That's like a sweetening jar, but in candle form. So y'all got to book these readings and book these sessions before you book works if you don't truly understand the wall and what a candle or flow means. All right. I hope this helps everybody. If you want to book any services of mine, it's linked in the bio. Y'all have an amazing day. Bye.